choosing the right diet can be one of the hardest steps to getting healthy, but in 2013, the DASH diet has been voted the one to try.
Now, DASH stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension, and it's been named the world's best diet for a second time. It targets high blood pressure, also is good for general health. Sunrise nutritionist Susie Burrell is with us. Susie, is it right?
It is, and it really comes down to common sense. But it's nice to see that with all the variables, whether it's weight control, heart disease, it really is the best, and it's, I think, the easiest to do. So starting, it's just simply 5 serves of fruit and 5 serves of vegetables per day. So 10 total serves of fresh produce, which is huge, and I would argue that most people don't get that. So the simplest thing you can do is start eating more veggies on a daily basis, have a salad with lunch, have a big serve of veggies and snack on fruit through the day. Now, of course, there's concern about sugar in fruit, so if you're worried about that, look for your lower sugar fruits, things like your berries, your kiwi fruits, perhaps your melon, so you can still get the fruit in there with slightly less carbohydrate.
Does banana have a lot of sugar in it?
It does relative to the other fruits. So all fruit and veg is good, but it is one of the more heavier choices, so you can stick to the lower ones.
It is the world's best fruit, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it.
So convenient.
And very good
better
for,
than a packet of chips or something.
Absolutely, and good for exercising people because very high in potassium. Whole grain breads and cereals, so very important for the mums with kids going back to school. Whole grain bread, things like the corn thins, the whole grain cereals where you can actually see the grains in it. And perhaps the differentiating factor to the DASH diet is 3 serves of dairy per day. Now, some diets shy away from dairy. We argue that perhaps it's high in saturated fat, but what we know is that dairy food contains a lot of potassium, a lot of magnesium and a lot of calcium, and that helps to reduce blood pressure and also abdominal fat. So definitely 3 serves a day, and we've got some good quality cheese, the natural type yogurts which have less sugar, and then just a light milk. You don't have to go for skim milk. And one of the things that we often don't think about when it comes to diet food is looking at the sodium content. Now, a lot of the things that we add, the sauces, the stocks, the processed meats, the smoked salmon, are extremely high in sodium. Now, the DASH diet recommends just 1,500 to 2,300 milligrams of sodium a day. Now, something like that soup has got, we've just put up on the screen, 1,000 milligrams. So half your daily sodium intake in one hit. So checking, making sure you've got that. And then only 5 serves, small serves of sugar per week. So per week, so just 1 teaspoon of sugar is a serve, so very small amounts of sweet treats and maximum of 1 alcoholic drink per day.
All right, I was in the supermarket the other day, breads. So many different types of bread.
Oh, there's hundreds.
And they go, and the big marketing is grains, 10 grains, 9 grains, 7 grains, 8 grains, 11 grains, 13 grains. Does it make any difference how many grains you've got?
Not really. I would say the more the better, but not really. So for kids, for mums who struggle with kids, for example, we know that they'll develop eating habits they maintain for life, so we really want them on the grain bread. So even a plain multigrain that only has a few grains through it is going to be better than a white. For you, the more the better.
And this is about general health, not necessarily weight loss, but you will be healthier, and by that rationale, probably lose weight.
You will, but if you want to be a bit more aggressive with weight loss, something like the CSIRO Total Wellbeing Diet, which is slightly higher in protein, will be slightly better for weight loss. This is really a health approach for long-term reduced states of things like diabetes, heart disease and blood pressure.
I'm glad you've cleared that up for us. Thank you, Susie.
Thank you, Susie.